Welcome to Yoga with Carolynne, and welcome to your Spring Equinox Yoga Nidra practice. If you are new to Yoga Nidra, please stick around. This is a really, really magical and impactful and relaxing practice. The reason why I specifically chose a Yoga Nidra practice as our Spring Equinox practice this year on the channel is because spring is an incredibly action-oriented season, right? If we take a look at what is happening in the natural world, there's a lot of energy that's happening underneath of the earth to help the plants burst through the ground. Lots of energy is required in that process. And so as somebody who lives in a way that is seasonal, this is a time for you to use that rising energy to help plant the seeds of your dreams and your intentions for this coming year. However, we live in a society that is already very action-oriented. We live in a society that says if you are going to attain your goals, the only way to get there is by doing, by hustling, by pushing through. My belief is that it's a little bit more nuanced than that. I love to get really curious about pushing against that theory. What if we were to plant the seeds? What if we were to strive towards goals in a way that is more restful, that is less about doing and a lot more about being? That is how Yoga Nidra can help you. So the beauty of this practice is that you're not actually doing anything. You're resting on your back during the entire practice, and you will be guided through a very specific visualization to help you take a moment to plant the intention of which you are looking to embody during this season. And as somebody who practices Yoga Nidra pretty regularly, I can absolutely say that this is an incredible tool to help implement into your plan of reaching a specific goal or looking to implement a specific intention into your life. It's not all about goals. Maybe it's more so about just looking to embody a certain type of sensation or feeling, and this practice can help you with that. I'm not saying that I'm totally against to-do lists or doing things or striving or being resilient, but I think that you can also balance that out with these types of practices that are really nourishing, really relaxing, and that also can help you. So I really hope that you enjoy today's Spring Equinox Yoga Nidra practice. Welcome to Yoga with Carolynne, teaching empaths and sensitive souls just like you how to create a collaborative relationship with your body through cozy, accessible yoga and self-care practices in order to live a life filled with less doing and more being. Welcome to your Yoga Nidra practice to help plant the seeds of your dreams. Lay down on your back in a comfortable shape with any supports or props to help make this shape feel like a comfortable and a supported one. A bolster beneath the knees, a blanket covering your body, or something over your eyes can be helpful. Do any final adjustments to allow the body to settle. And then settling into stillness, with the eyes closed and the face soft. The idea of creating goals, implementing change in your life, or setting intentions can be one that gets entangled with outward expectations or someone else's ideas of what those intentions or changes should be or should look like. We are always being bombarded with outside sources trying to convince you of what is best for you, what needs to change, providing you answers to questions that you might actually be able to answer for yourself. Instead, let's explore the great power in being guided by your own wisdom. What would happen if you started asking and listening to yourself? What do I want? What feels right for me? Does this feel good? What do I want more or less of in my life? And instead of attempting to answer the question right away, just listen. That's it. Listen. Noticing what physical sensations arise in the body, how your breath changes. It's through this practice of listening that you can begin to learn what the whispers of the heart sound and feel like. The spring equinox is a time of creativity, growth, and cultivating balance back into your life. Finding balance between receiving more of what feels right and releasing what doesn't. Finding balance between the higher energies of inspiration, creation, and the lower energies of rest and nurture. Through this practice, you will use the powerful and gentle tool of Yoga Nidra to plant the seeds of your dreams. The practice of Yoga Nidra begins now. With each inhale, you welcome yourself here. With that, ignite your inner awareness and attention, sinking deeper into your body. Notice that more of your faculty of mind are bending inward, and as you play with and begin to hear and know yourself, allow the whispers of the heart to turn into a voice. That inner voice offers you the messaging of your sankalpa, or the intention for this practice. You'll state this intention in a positive, present, potent sentence that begins with the word I. What follows can be used to plant flowers in your garden. I am awakening. I am healing. I am love. Or you can use it to convert the weeds into medicine. An example is if you're having a hard time feeling lovable, you could say, I am lovable. Or if you haven't been feeling very safe lately, you could say, I am safe. Or if self-worth is feeling challenged, you could say, I am valid, or I am capable. We can start to convert those limiting beliefs into liberating beliefs. As you repeat your sankalpa a few times, let it become louder in your internal, so it drowns out any thoughts or inner distractions. And as you repeat, begin to follow the sound current all the way out to your fingers and your toes, following that current back into the center of your heart. Sense into and allow your awareness to be honed into the energy found around your heart. We will now begin the rotation of consciousness, the Annamaya Kosha. I will name body parts and allow and invite your awareness to simply become aware of that spot in the body, sensing into and feeling into your physical body. Bring your attention to your right hand thumb. Feel your whole awareness in your right hand thumb. Awareness now travels to your second finger, third finger, fourth finger, pinky finger, all 5 fingers in your right hand, back of the hand, palm of the hand, right wrist, right forearm, elbow, top of the arm, right shoulder, whole right arm. Sensing into your whole right arm. Awareness now travels down the right side of your body, sensing into the right side of your ribs, right hip, right glute, upper right leg, kneecap, back of the knee, lower right leg, right ankle, heel, sole of the foot, top of the foot, big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, pinky toe. Sensing into the whole right foot, whole right leg. Awareness fully and entirely in the right leg. Now bring your awareness to the left foot, left big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, pinky toe, top of the left foot, sole of the foot, left heel, whole left foot, left ankle, lower leg, back of the knee, kneecap, upper leg, whole left leg. Awareness fully and entirely in the whole left leg. Left glute, left hip. Awareness travels up to the left side of your ribs. Left shoulder, upper arm, elbow, lower left arm, wrist, back of the hand, palm of the hand, left hand thumb, second finger, third finger, fourth finger, pinky finger. All 5 fingers in your left hand. Whole left arm. Awareness fully in the whole left arm. Awareness now travels to the front of your chest. Feeling into the front. And then traveling through your chest to the back of your chest. Sensing the front, inner and back of your heart center. Traveling your awareness from the very center of your chest up to the center of your throat. The center of your throat, your inner voice, the connection between mind and heart. Awareness travels through your throat to your mouth. Sensing your upper and bottom jaw. Release your jaw. Allow the tongue to soften away from the roof of your mouth. Awareness falls now to the bridge of your nose. Traveling up to your brow center and soften the spot in between your eyebrows. Softening your entire forehead. And that softness travels to the entire face. Soft, heavy, releasing, release, soften. The softness travels down, down, down into your body, connecting the entire body and wrapping it up in total softness. Sensing into your entire body. whole body. Your whole body in wholeness. Feel that. Sense into it. As you sense into your physical body, your awareness begins to tap into the subtle sensation of your breath, the prana maya kosha. Without changing the breath, simply tap into the sensation of the breath traveling in and out of your body. As you breathe in and out, your breath invites your awareness to hone into the subtleness of the energy that flows through your entire body in a rhythmic sensation that is all your own. Breath flows in and breath flows out. Prana flowing in and out. Connecting you to all that is, that was, and is to come. The radiance of that prana stays in your body, but the physicality of your body melts into an energetic sensation as you begin to connect with all that is and isn't, feeling everything and nothing. Feel that. Feel you. It's time to connect with the mental and emotional body, the manomaya kosha. I'll name a pair of opposites and give yourself the permission and time to feel. One at a time, noticing any symbols, thought patterns, and sensations that arise. Give yourself permission to feel in this safe space. Give yourself permission to feel and then to heal. Remember a time where you doubted yourself. A time where you had somehow convinced yourself that what you wanted wasn't for you. What does that feel like? Where do you feel that in your body or in your subtle body? Time where you doubted yourself. Now let that go and recall a time where you were filled with a sense of confidence. A time where you knew you were capable and went forth with full confidence in your abilities. Strong. And releasing that. And call forth a time where you felt a sense of lack. A time where you felt you didn't have enough or you weren't enough. What effect does that have on you and your connection to self and others around you? A sense of lack, of not enough. Now, bring forward a time where you felt nourished. A time where you felt your needs were met and yourself was valued, fully nourished, cared for. Recall a time where you felt like you were moving way too fast. You're rushing from one thing to the next, busy, full, fast, disconnected. What are you missing? Release that. Now think of a time where you felt life felt still, present, and slow. A time where you feel spacious. What do you notice around you, within you? Feel that. Let all emotional and mental body connection go as you bring your awareness back to the center of your heart. As you begin to connect with your ability to connect with the subtle energy of your heart center and the tool of visualization in the Vijnanamaya Kosha. You find yourself in a lush green meadow. Your eyes are filled with the vibrant colors of flowers of all kinds. Fresh vegetables growing from the earth and ripe fruit hanging from trees overhead. You feel the warmth of the sun on your face and the gentle wisp of the air through your hair. You hear the buzzing of bees going about their invaluable work towards the ecosystem that surrounds you, and you hear the call of birds overhead, filling you with their light-hearted freedom. It feels good here. Breathe a little deeper and think a little clearer. You feel safe. You feel welcome. In the center of the meadow, you notice an empty garden patch. The emptiness of the space, in contrast to the fullness of the space around it, beckons you towards it. The blank canvas beginning to pique your curiosity. As you arrive to the garden patch, you kneel beside it and notice the earth would benefit from some love and attention. You then place your bare hands in the soil and till and care for the earth, pulling out weeds from the root and placing them to the side, freshening up the dirt. As you keep working your hands and pulling out any impurities, you begin to notice a lightness entering into your body. You feel your body soften and your breath deepen as you continue to till the soil. Feeling the connection between you and the earth and the meadow around you. Regrets, self-doubt, and limiting beliefs seem to appear and then vanish as you continue your tending to the garden patch. Take your time. Be kind. And enjoy the nurturing connection as you move your hands through the earth. After a little time has passed, you look at the freshly tilled soil and notice a difference in the way the earth smells and feels as you run your fingers through it. You then look over and notice that the pile of weeds beside you has transformed into a pile of seeds of different colors and sizes. So you gather a small handful of the seeds and then begin to plant seeds into the freshly tilled soil. The seeds get planted with such care and purpose as you continue to feel the connection and unifying aspect between you and the garden. You plant seeds of love, confidence, acceptance, and creativity. You plant seeds of dreams, intentions, and freedom. You plant with love. As you cover up the seeds with the soil, And feel a sense of trust in yourself arise from your heart. You feel your shoulders soften. And you exhale knowing that a deep experience of healing is taking place in this meadow. Once you are done planting the seeds, you sit back, looking at your handiwork. And you notice above rain clouds beginning to gather overhead. In a moment, a cool, gentle rainfall comes down from the sky and sprinkles the freshly planted garden with sweet smelling water. You feel the rain upon your skin and allow yourself to enjoy the releasing and healing experience taking place as your garden patch and your body are nourished by this rain. After a bit of time passes, the rain stops. The clouds part just enough for the sun to shine through and a rainbow appears. As you notice the rainbow and the raindrops glistening on the garden around you, you feel your sankalpa begin to appear in your mind. You repeat your sankalpa silently to yourself as you immerse yourself entirely in this trusting experience of planting the seeds of your heart's intention. You begin to connect back into the sensations of your physical body. Meeting yourself now a different you than before. One that has the power and ability to choose what serves you and let go of what doesn't. As you begin to sense into that new you, you call in a breath that feels a little deeper. Each breath, an invitation to bring awareness back into your body. With that breath, you begin to bring soft movements into the body. Starting small and the movements feeling new and refreshing. As you stretch and make your way back into yourself, you roll onto the right side of the body using your arm to cradle your head. Bring your knees in close. Rest here on your side for a moment with your eyes closed. And then softly, lift yourself into your comfortable seat. As you come to your seat with the eyes closed, take this moment to sit in the sensations of this soft, new reality. From here, it is important to see and choose what is important to you, where you want to focus your attention and energy. From here, bring your hands into your heart and you take a moment to make a promise to yourself that you will give yourself permission to stay true to the wisdom brought forth today. And to soften the grip on what you have realized is not needed. Allowing yourself to trust in the wisdom. Make this promise to yourself, allowing this practice to be more than just this very moment. This practice being about walking back into your life with more power to choose, more power to act, and more power to trust from the heart. Thank you so much for joining me, and thank you so much for being you. From my heart to yours, namaste.